What's good, everybody? This is your boy Tony O, the host with the most over here at the AMFM podcast. And today I come to you with a 3-part review. Now, before I get into this review, I would like for the people out there who haven't subscribed to subscribe to the channel. For those of you who have subscribed, like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Your engagement is very important to the overall algorithm and to help me grow this channel to further provide you with this information that I think will be beneficial to you in the near future if you're not familiar with it already. Now, the subject of today's review is how to wear your fragrance, the maceration of that fragrance, and the quick overview of the fragrance itself. Now, this fragrance, I've had this fragrance for about, I want to say maybe about 3 or 4 years, easy, maybe 5 with one of them. And that fragrance is Millionaire Spirit from Lomani AB. This is a fairly big size bottle right here. I got this bottle at least about, I want to say maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So this is a older bottle of this particular fragrance. This bottle here, I was rocking the bracelet. That's why it's not on there. But this one is about maybe 3 years old. The difference between those two is the strength of it. I've been using the big one for a while, so I don't know if the maceration period would be the same with this because I've had it out, you know what I mean, sitting on the countertop, maybe even sitting in the car with me as a daily wearer, because this was something that I'd rock on a daily basis. The other thing we're going to talk about is how to wear your fragrance. Now, on a day like today where I'm just rocking a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, even though most of the time I'm wearing a watch and I'm wearing my good luck beads, you know what I'm saying? So I just found this out not too long ago that spraying on your wrist, even though it's a great pulse point, is probably one of the most prominent pulse points, is the part that gets used and covered the most. So if you're working at in an office, you may be sitting at the computer a lot, you know what I mean? So your wrists and your hands are sitting up on top of the desk or on top of the computer, and it's just wearing away at the fragrance itself. If you're working in the warehouse, you probably have to wear gloves or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to cover up that part of your wrist. So spraying on your wrist, for the most part, with the exception of if you're maybe wearing some metals, you know what I mean, like a nice metal watch, metal bracelet or something like that, then you might be all good with a short sleeve. When you're rocking the short sleeve, the best place to spray your fragrance is right here, in between the creases of your elbows. You hit here on the inside of your biceps, your neck, you know what I'm saying, whether it be in this part here, your actual neck, behind the ear, and on your actual, like the back part of your neck. With button-ups, you may want to avoid spraying the inside of your elbows. You may want to focus more on the neck part of your body when you are spraying your fragrance on, and making sure that you hit your shirt or whatever, you know what I'm saying, especially for the guys that's, or my fellas out there that's working in the office and y'all got your button-ups on with your tie and the whole nine, you know what I'm saying, you want to hit those clothes up. With t-shirts, I'm pretty much hitting all the post points, my chest. I might hit the V up one time, you know what I'm saying, and because this is the only layer of clothing that I'm wearing, I'm not wearing anything on top of it, so I'll spray my body, hit that point up, and I'll hit the shirt up as well. With shorts, some people don't know that you can spray behind your knees, you know what I'm saying, when you rocking shorts, you know what I'm saying, because once again, that's one of them pulse points that certain times of the year and certain ways that people like to dress, a great place to hit, you know what I mean, maybe one of those places that not a lot of people even know about, but that's a good spot to hit your another good pulse point to hit when you're spraying your colognes. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the maceration of the fragrance. What is fragrance maceration? In a nutshell, fragrance maceration is when you take the fragrance that you just purchased and you let it sit and store it in a cool, dark place. Give it about a month, 2 months, And the same fragrance that you bought, the way you smelled it at the fragrance countertop, the way you smelled it in Macy's or Dillard's, is not going to be the same way that you smell it once you've let it macerate. Now, I talked about these two fragrances here. You know what I'm saying? This one, like I say, is about, I want to say maybe about 4 years old. This one is probably about 3. You know what I'm saying? I haven't used all of this, but this was a pretty big bottle, and it's pretty much almost gone. But like I say, it's an older bottle, and I haven't taken the best care of it as far as proper storage of it. So over the years of constantly using it, it being an everyday fragrance for me, I probably have been a little desensitized to the power of it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to check this one, because I haven't wore this one. I'm going to layer, since I, just got out not too long ago. I only hit myself a couple of times because I knew I was going to do it again with this one. Let me check the scent on this. Yeah, it's still there. And for those of you who don't know about this particular scent, it's a good clone of the Paco Rabanne 1 million. A great clone of the Paco Rabanne 1 million. I believe the reason that we probably bought this is because it was a little less expensive than the Paco was at the time, which is, like I say, about 4 or 5 years ago when it was the hottest fragrance on the market. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so once again, this is one that is macerated for a while, at least 3 years, and I stored in a cool, dark place in that container. So we're gonna go here. Great spray on that. I don't know if y'all can see that. The atomizer, great spray on that. And I'm gonna hit my wrist one time just to go ahead and assess this fragrance. I'm not going to talk about the notes. Like I say, it's a very good clone of Paco Rabanne, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have either smelled Paco Rabanne, heard about it. Everybody has their opinion about it. I like it personally. I love this particular fragrance, which is why I have 2 bottles, and I've been rocking it for the last 3 years or whatever. It's one of my go-tos as far as every day. Yeah. It's a great fragrance, man. A real woody type of fragrance. Sticks around for a long time. I'd say it has a decent amount of projection. Longevity on it is at least about 4 to 5 hours. Good for any occasion. Daytime, nighttime, summertime, spring, fall, winter, whenever the case may be. I think it's a good year-round, everyday fragrance. So with that being said, I believe that will wrap everything up. If you rocking with this content, go ahead and drop something in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit that notification bell so you can get updates when I'm uploading new videos. And until next time, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.